What is going on, YouTube? I am Lamont at large. Today, I am in San Bernardino, California with my special guest, Marlita. We're here to talk about the February 5th, 1988 murder of Sallie Robison. Sallie was her mother. So currently, we're on Cajon Pass, and this is the location where Marlita's mother was found on that day, February 5th, 1988. Can you tell us a little bit about that date and what happened?
Well, my mother was kidnapped and she was murdered, shot, and he left her out in the field for dead.
And at the time of her murder, you were only 9 years old. Can you tell us what happened that day? Like, how did they tell you what took place?
Well, they came to my door and they told my grandmother to come identify and see if this is her daughter, and she did. And when she found her, or when they found her, it was, in fact, Sallie D. Robinson, which is her daughter. So.
And when they, and you being the only child, when they told you this, I imagine you started screaming and
Crying, yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the murder itself? What was the weapon that was used?
A .380 hollow point.
And she was shot how many times?
Twice.
Okay, and this happened well over 30 years ago. Are there any suspects in the case? Do you keep in contact with the detectives in it? Has there been any kind of progress? Do they know? I know I'm asking you a lot of questions right now.
Okay.
Did they have any suspects? Did your family suspect a person that was close to her might have done this?
Well, I was only 9, so they kept it as like a quiet thing, so I'm not for sure.
Have you ever talked to your family about, like, do you guys think that you know? Because usually murders like this is usually done by a person that knows the victim.
Right. I never really questioned my grandmother and them to ask and see what happened. I just kind of like, when I got old enough to go to the sheriff's department to try to open up her case, it was already closed. It's a cold case file. So I couldn't get any information.
So when do you remember last seeing your mother alive?
She got me ready for bed, and after that she said she was going to the store.
And you said in the commission of this crime that she was kidnapped. Was she kidnapped from where you lived, or?
That I do not know, because she was walking to the store at night.
And this murder, your family hasn't really wanted to talk about it. Do you ever feel as an adult that you think about your mom's acquaintances or friends in the past? Do you ever like wonder, like, I wonder if he was the one that did it, or if she were the one that did it? Because there really is no suspect. There's really not a lot of information about this case.
Correct. I just don't know personally, so I don't want to think the wrong person did it. So.
But does it ever cross your mind, like, gee, I wonder if this person could
who?
be capable of doing this?
Not really, because I don't know. I have no clue of who killed her. So.
Okay, so we're going to go visit Sallie's grave. It's about a 10-minute drive from here. Okay, so currently we're at the Montecito Cemetery, and this is the final resting place of Sallie Robison, June 2nd, 1959 to February 5th, 1988. Now, she doesn't have a marker, but the family is working on getting a marker for her. So let me ask you, I know you were very young when this crime occurred. Do you have any like fond memories of your mom and who she was as a person?
She was a quiet lady. Books, smart. She liked school.
Was there a TV show that she had to, like, I gotta watch this TV show? Or was there what kind of music did she like?
She liked R&B, you know, the oldies.
R&B, like oldies?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what would be a band that was around in the 80s, like an R&B. Because R&B, I only know 90s R&B.
Okay, she liked the Whispers. She used to like Sade.
Sade,
Her
yeah.
favorite singer. And Anita Baker was one of her favorite singers.
Nobody talks about Anita Baker.
Oh, she loves Anita Baker.
Yeah, Anita Baker. You guys need to check out Anita Baker because she does not get enough love.
Yes, and then she like Patti LaBelle.
Oh yes.
She's.
You said that earlier that your family kind of doesn't talk about this case because obviously it's a murder is something that has the main victim, but also the victims are everybody else. So to me, that crime encompasses not just the murder victim, but also everybody else around it. I hope that in this video, I'm not a John Walsh. I don't have a lot of cachet, but I'm hoping that with this, maybe a detective out here wants to take another look at the case, and also maybe it'll make him look at other cases. Just to see new eyes to a case. Detectives they retire, and new detectives come. So, anyways, I want to thank you for talking to me and showing me your mother's grave, and hopefully we will hopefully get to the bottom of this case.
Okay, thank you.
If anybody has any information on the unsolved murder of Sallie Robison, I ask you to call the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Their number is 909-361-4152. And I want to thank Marlita for joining me on this video. I'll catch up with you on the next vlog. Peace out.